Wickedy, what's up, and welcome back to episode 107 of Random Rebuild, the LOBOLOG, where we're just riding out our championship until we do not repeat. So let's go ahead and head into the Dynasty mode. All right, in the last episode, our Lobos took on the Midwest Coyotes, and they had an absolutely dominating performance, setting a school-high 86 points, and Taylor Johnson, with his 505 rushing yards and 9 carries for a touchdown, broke every single game rushing record there was, as he just had a master class. Hopefully, that gives him a ton of points that he can upgrade himself with, but we'll have to advance the week to see, so let's do that now. All right, after advancing the week, Barry Mallory becomes the new ACC Defensive Player of the Week with his 4 sacks and 6 tackles for loss. He is also the National Defensive Player of the Week, so that's 2 for him so far this season. Taylor Johnson, of course, the ACC Player of the Week, and you know that that young man has to be the National Offensive Player of the Week, as we have never seen a running back put up 500 yards in a game before. All right, and the Lobos have a bye week this week, so we're going to go ahead and do our recruiting real quick and then advance the week. All right, after scouting, we reallocated our hours as we're trying to get on the board with a bunch of these guys. We'll see how that all goes, so let's go ahead and advance the week. All right, after advancing the week, our Lobos will take on New Mexico State in the Rio Grande rivalry as they look to continue their dominating season here in the Rio Grande rivalry. So first, let's do some recruiting. Then we will look at their roster, and then we will hit the field. All right, after reallocating our hours, it looks like we did lose this left guard to Arizona State. But still, we've got a lot of recruits possibly coming in. We do have 50 more hours, so let me throw this onto him as we need to start looking at some of these lower guys. Just a scholarship offer for some of these guys has kept us in the race. We might lose out on this 4-star corner, but that'll be all right as we look to do some more recruiting. All right, taking a look at New Mexico State's team. The quarterback, really good. Just 83. Halfback is good. Wide receiver's not the best. Tight end not the best. Left tackle's not great. Left guard's not great. Center's not great. Right guard is really good. Right tackle's not good. Their defensive line, underwhelming. Linebackers are bad. Corners are bad. I mean, this 80-80 speed corner, we should absolutely destroy him today. Free safety, also slow. This is a slow defense. We should be able to get behind them and just never look back. Their kicker doesn't have the best power and accuracy, and neither does their punter. So this should be just an easy win. The Aggies are a 1-star team, so we'll just go ahead and hit the field. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here come the Lobos out of the bye week here in the Rio Grande rivalry as we look to continue our domination against New Mexico State. The Lobos hungry today, coming off of their bye as they want to prove themselves even more so than they have already, looking to go back-to-back on a national championship. And it looks like the no-fly zone will get us started here today as the Lobos kick off. The last meeting, not a very wow game, but the Lobos on a nice win streak. 1st and 10 on the 17. Option play here as their quarterback's going to get all the way down to the 20-yard line just to gain a 3 on the play. 2nd and 7. Hurry up offense. New Mexico State, play action. The rush is coming, and he's going to be sacked down. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 13 as they stay in the hurry up offense. Very interesting here. Quarterback back to pass. Surveys, fires underneath. He's got a man, but that's not going to get the first down as he's tackled down. And out will come the punt team for New Mexico State Aggies. We're hoping that the Lobos can continue their domination on the ground here. Taylor Johnson in the backfield. Wells is going to fire this one on first down as D'Angelo Lang breaks a tackle mid-catch. Gets this one down to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 1. Play action here. Firing over to the screen as D'Angelo Lang is not going to be able to pick up anything on that play. 3rd and 1 now. The Lobos just trying not to go 3 and out on their opening drive. And they attack the ground here. Taylor Johnson with the carry as he's going to break a tackle at the line of scrimmage and get a nice gain here of 13 yards all the way down to the 43. 1st and 10 now for the Lobos. Play action. Wells surveys the field. He's going to fire this one to Jeremiah Isaac on the curl route. 1st and 10 here for the Lobos once again. Ball on the 29. Looks like there's press coverage at the top of the screen. Wells back to pass. He fires through the press coverage. It's going to be batted down. Lucky that one did not get picked off. A very bad, ill-advised throw. 2nd and 10. Can we please transition to the run game? Wells back to pass again. Fires over the middle. He's got Levi Jean slicing through the defense. 1st and 10 on the 6-yard line. Handoff here to the running back. Taylor Johnson fighting, breaking tackles, getting all the way down to the 1-yard line. Just his 2nd carry of the game here today. 2nd and goal on the 1. Will they send Fink in motion? They do. Wells hands it off to Johnson. Johnson finding an avenue, getting stopped at the 1. Don't know how the young running back did not get in, but it looks like we're going to run the exact same play. Fink in motion. Handoff here. It's an option actually as Wells is going to keep it into the end zone as he gets the game started here today. Our senior quarterback with his rushing touchdown, putting the Lobos up 7 here in the Rio Grande rivalry. First and 10 here for New Mexico State as they come out trying to even this one back up. Bubble screen on first down is going to be tackled down for just a little gain of 2 yards. Great defense there. Hurry up offense for New Mexico State. Something that used to work all the time against the Lobos, not really that effective as of late. 2nd and 8. Handoff here. This is going to be tackled down in the backfield. 3rd and 13. The wolf howling. Can the Lobos get the defensive stop here? Sending 4. Here comes the rush. Quarterback steps up in the pocket. He's going to try and run it, and he gets the first down with his legs. A common error and thread of the Lobo series is that if the quarterback steps up in the pocket, he's going to get the first down on 3rd and whatever if he has the speed to do it. Even if he doesn't have the speed to do it, he's probably going to get it. 1st and 10 on the 30. Hurry up offense. Quarterback back to pass. Rush coming. This time he can't get away as he's going to be sacked down. Javier Jonathan with the sack. 2nd and 14. Quarterback back to pass. Surveys, looks down the field. He fires this into a slew of defenders as we get the interception. What a great job there. As Dakota McGee gets the interception here today for the Lobos, giving us great field position here on the 36-yard line. All right, after the interception, the Lobos getting the drive started here on the opponent's 36-yard line. 1st and 10 here for the Lobos. They hand it off here to Taylor Johnson, who's going to go up the middle for a nice gain here, breaking 2-3 tackles, getting all the way down to the 18-yard line. And hurry up offense out here for the Lobos. Already up 7 here in this one, with just 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Play call change at the line of scrimmage. Jeremiah Wells maybe looking to fire this one in with his arm. He hands it off to the running back, who's going to break another tackle and get all the way down to the 5-yard line, just absolutely tearing at this defense. 1st and goal on the 5-yard line. Another handoff here. Taylor Johnson has an opening, and he will score his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game as our Heisman hopeful halfback. Can he continue his domination here on the collegiate scene? one of the most exciting new faces in all of college football. Getting another touchdown here today as the Lobos lead 14-0. Out come the Aggies here in the Rio Grande rivalry. 1st and 10 here for New Mexico State on the 17-yard line. Touch pass here is going to go out of the backfield. It's going to be slammed down. No gain on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 on the 17. Still hurry-up offense here for the Aggies as they look to just find any type of offense here today. 2nd and 10. Quarterback back to pass. Surveys the field. Fires underneath. He's got a short gain of 2 yards on the play as the wide receiver steps out of bounds. 3rd and 8, hurry-up offense. No time being wasted on this drive as they are in full go mode despite the fact of not getting any yards. Play action, fires over the middle. It's picked off. Once again, Dakota McGee with the interception as he's going to set the Lobos up at the 33-yard line with prime position to score before this first quarter ends. Just 57 seconds remaining in the first quarter as the Lobos lead by 14 already, dominating here today. 1st and 10 here for the Lobos. Ball on the opposing 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Taylor Johnson in the backfield, still hungry for more. Wells back to pass, fires. He's got a man on the slant route for a gain of 9 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and inches. Just 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Changes the play at the line of scrimmage. It's a handoff. No, it's play action. Wells firing this one into the end zone. He's got a man open in the back corner as that is a touchdown. As D'Angelo Lang taps his toes on the back right corner of the end zone for the touchdown. What a great job here by the Lobos, scoring again. 1st and 10 here in the Rio Grande rivalry for New Mexico State. Can the Aggies do anything on this drive? Firing on the bubble screen. This one's caught. Just a gain of 1 on the play, no 2. Down to the 20-yard line. The Aggies absolutely struggling here in the first half as they call hurry-up offense, but they won't get another play off. And that will take us to the second quarter. The Lobos absolutely dominating here at the end of 1, 21-0. Averaging about 10 yards a play as New Mexico State's only got 16 yards of total offense through 4 drives. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 20-yard line. Looks like a run play here. It's going to be tackled down in the backfield as Dalton Everett makes an incredible jump on the play. That's going to be a loss of 5 on there. 3rd and 13 as the Wolf howls. Quarterback back to pass, steps up in the pocket, fires down the field. It's picked off. Once again, another interception here. The cornerback directing traffic as he runs down the field and gets the ball all the way down to the 26-yard line as Taj Wilkerson gets the interception. And that'll make it 1st and 10 with just 26 yards until pay dirt for the Lobos as they are already up 21 here in the Rio Grande rivalry. 1st and 10 here for the Lobos. Can Taylor Johnson, can we feed our hot hand, our hot Heisman hopeful halfback? Firing on the quick pass. Jeremiah Wells finds his wide receiver open for the first down. All the way down to the 16-yard line. Just 16 yards separate them and pay dirt. 1st and 10. Wells changes the play at the line of scrimmage. It's a handoff here. Taylor Johnson with the carry, breaking the tackle, getting all the way down. A nice gain of 9 there on the play. 2nd and 6. 2nd and inches on the 6-yard line. Quarterback back to pass, fires this one. It's going to be caught for a touchdown as the Lobos take a 28-point lead here today. Jeremiah Isaac with the nice contested catch, putting on the crown as he's signaling that he's the wide receiver king. What a great job here by the Lobos, doing everything in maximum perfection as they are dominating here today in the Rio Grande rivalry. 1st and 10 here on the 25-yard line for the New Mexico State Aggies. Can they find any type of offense here today? Quarterback, play action, rush pressure coming. He fires this one. He's got a man open down the field. Devin Lampkin just can't quite keep up as that'll take him into plus territory. The first real offensive yards for the series. Aggies hand it off on 1st and 10. This is going to be tackled down for a loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and 13. Quarterback back to pass, surveys, fires this one over into the flats. It's picked off as Dakota McGee jumps it. He's going the distance. Nobody can stop that young man. 2 interceptions and a touchdown here today for the safety as he gets the 56 pick six. What a great job there. What a great return, seeing it, eyeing it, and going the distance as the Lobos jump out to a 35-point lead here today. 1st and 10 here for the Aggies. Now down 35 with just 7 minutes remaining in the second quarter. They hand it off on 1st down. This run isn't going to get a lot. Just 3 on the play. 2nd and 7 on the 28. Quarterback not having his best game. Aggies fake the handoff. He's going to be tackled on the option for a loss of 5 on the play. 3rd and 12. 5 wide here for the Aggie offense. Can the Lobos get the defensive stop while the Wolf howls? Quarterback back to pass. Fires this one deep down the field. He's got a man. It's way past the defense as nobody's able to catch him. And just like that, New Mexico State's on the board with a touchdown of their own. Just getting behind the defense. Here come the Lobos offense. Hopefully finally got some rest. They've been on the field a lot this game so far. 1st and 10. Wells back to pass. Fires across the middle. As that's going to be an impressive catch there by Mundy. What a way to hang on to that one, young man. As our tight end absolutely, the Mundy mitts, puts his Mundy mitts on it. Firing on 1st and 10. Jeremiah Wells into coverage. Not so great there. 2nd and 10 on the 46-yard line. Maybe we can start feeding our halfback here. Taylor Johnson with the carry. Looking to get to the outside. He loses 1 on the play. So that'll bring up 3rd and 11. The Lobos do not need to stall here. 3rd down and 11 on the 45-yard line. Wells back to pass. Surveys. Fires this one. It's going to be picked off. Bad ball there. As nothing was really open. He probably should have ran it himself. And that will give the Aggies the ball on the 49-yard line as they look to turn the tides here in the second quarter. 1st and 10 now for the Aggies offense. They had an impressive long touchdown last drive. What will they do with it this time? Handoff here to the halfback. It's not going to gain much on the play, just a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 on the 50-yard line. And the Lobo defense, can the pass rush start to show up again? Quarterback throws the quick screen pass. The defense all over it. This is going to lose 1 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 10. The Wolf howling here in the Lobo Stadium. Can they get off the field? Quarterback back to pass. Deep drop. Fires this one. It's picked off. As Emmanuel Adai gets the interception, he's going to take it all the way down to the 44-yard line before getting tackled. The first interception of the young freshman linebacker's career. As it looks to be a long and fruitful one. 1st and 10 here for the Lobos. Ball on the 44-yard line. Handoff here. Taylor Johnson with the carry. He breaks it to the 2nd level, getting all the way down to the 31-yard line. That's going to be 1st and 10 for the Lobos. Just 31 yards to get into the end zone as they look to continue to dominate. Quick RPO pass here is going to be caught for a gain of 10 all the way down to the 19 as D'Angelo Lang pulls it in. 2-minute warning here. Nobody covering Levi Jean at the top of the screen. We'll well see him. He steps back to pass, fires this one. That's going to be absolutely pass interference as they did not allow him to catch the ball.
Pass interference, defense.
And after the pass interference call, the Lobos will have 1st and goal on the 5-yard line. Lobos still in 5 wide here. Wells back to pass, surveys, fires this one. He's got a man wide open. It's Darvion Jeffrey for the touchdown as the Lobos extend their lead 42-7 here today. All right, and here come the Aggies. 1st and 10 on their own 25. Just under 2 minutes left in the first half. As they fire on 1st down, it's picked off. This time, Khalil Edmonds with the interception, and he's going to go the distance. No, he's not, getting tackled at the 2-yard line. But this sets our Heisman hopeful halfback up with an opportunity to get another touchdown here today, as the Lobos have dominated here in this first half. 1st and goal on the 2-yard line. Taylor Johnson in the backfield. Wells takes the snap. It's an option play. He fakes the pitch. Then he actually does pitch it. Taylor Johnson fighting all the way down to the 1. What a terrible play call that was, but somehow managing to gain a yard. 2nd and goal on the 1. Wells, play action. Steps up in the pocket. He can't get anything as he's going to be sacked down. 3rd and goal on the 7 as the Lobos take a timeout here in the Rio Grande rivalry. 3rd and goal on the 7, now in 5 wide as we wasted an opportunity to get Taylor Johnson back in the end zone. Wells scrambles. He's going to try to take this one with his legs, getting absolutely racked down at the 3-yard line, and out will come our kicker, looking to kick this one through with just under 20 seconds remaining in the first half. And the kick is good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and that'll do it for the first half in this one as the Lobos lead 45-7 here after the field goal. The Lobo defense only allowing 110 yards in the first half, but they've combined it for a total of 6 turnovers and 1 defensive touchdown, absolutely dominating the Aggies here today. 1st and 10 here for the Lobos. They haven't really fed Taylor Johnson here today as Jeremiah Wells has done a lot of passing. They do the option play here. Jeremiah Wells with the keeper. He breaks the tackle, and he's going to get wrapped up for just a gain of 8 there. 2nd and 2. Hopefully now we can start running the ball. Wells back to pass again. He's going to float this one way down the field. He's got a man wide open as he's just going to streak down the field for the touchdown. What a great job there by the Lobos, taking advantage of this secondary as they get things started off quickly in this second half, scoring in just 2 plays with the long touchdown pass, extending their lead to 52-7. 1st and 10 here for the Aggies, looking to turn things around in this second half, but time seems a little late. Quarterback back to pass on 1st and 10. He fires this one. It's batted down. Gonzalez could have absolutely intercepted that, but he just feels bad for the quarterback, not trying to run the score up on him. 2nd and 10 on the 14. Bubble screen. It's going to be a nice gain here of 10 as the tackle is late, picking up a first down for the Aggies as they get started here. 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line now. Quarterback back to pass. The rush is coming. He fires this one over the middle. He's got a man down to the 44-yard line. Now the Aggies on the move. 1st and 10 on the 44. Quarterback, play action. Surveys, fires this one down the field. He's got another man, and as now they're in plus territory down to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 here for the Aggies. Can the Lobo pass rush start to get free on this offensive line? Another bubble screen here. This time the Lobos all over it as Gonzalez only allows 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 37-yard line. Lobo pass rush coming. Play action. Quarterback steps up, throws. Is this going to be caught, making it 3rd and 2? Can the Lobo defense force something here? The wolf howling in the background. What will happen next? And it's going to be picked off as we were all over the RPO pass, and Khalil Edmonds gets another interception here today. The 7th turnover, the 7th interception for the Aggies quarterback. A real Devin Damper-esque game here today. 1st and 10 here for the Lobos. Up 52-7. Can they please start to feed Taylor Johnson? Play action here. Wells back to pass. Fires this one deep down the field. He's got a man wide open as Jeremiah Isaac is going to sprint down the sideline for the touchdown. Just an absolute barrage of touchdown passes here today as the Lobos have absolutely destroyed this secondary. Another touchdown here. Just a one play, one score. 1st and 10 here for the Aggies. Ball on the 20-yard line. Things not going their way so far this quarter. They hand it off here. No, it's play action. He fires this one. It's almost picked off. A diving deflection as our linebacker couldn't get his hands all the way around the ball. 2nd and 10. Changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the Lobo pass rush. Still not able to get there as that's going to be a gain of 4 on the play. 3rd and 6. Can the Lobos get another turnover here? Can they force another stop? Quarterback back to pass. Fires this one. He's got a man wide open in the secondary as that's going to get all the way down to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 here for the Aggies. Wide receiver in motion. Quarterback back to pass. Rush coming. He fires this one underneath. It's caught. Makes a man miss. What a juke move as that's going to go all the way down to the 50-yard line. First and 10 here for New Mexico State. Once again, sending a man in motion. Quarterback back to pass. Rush coming. He fires underneath again. Another broken tackle. 2 broken tackles as he's going to fight for 9 on the play. Second down in inches. Lobo defense has to be tired. They've been on the field the whole game. Running play here. It's going to get all the way down to the 31-yard line. As the Aggies, they look like they're going to score on this drive. Unless the Lobo D can have something to say about it. First and 10 on the 31. Quarterback back to pass on the screen pass. As Barry Mallory is going to take it down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 4 on the play. Second and 14. Aggies. Play action. Rush coming. He's going to fire as he gets hit. Almost intercepted there. Throwing into a sea of Lobos. The Wolf howling. 3rd and 14. Can our defensive line get back there to the quarterback? Rush coming. Surveys, fires underneath. He's got a man as that's going to gain 7 on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 7, and out comes the field goal team to just make this a 49-point lead for the Lobos. The kick is up. And it's off the crossbar, no good. And the Lobos will take over on the 27-yard line after the field goal kick hits the crossbar and is no good. First and 10 here for the Lobos. Ball on the 27-yard line. What will they do with the football? Wells, play action, fires this one deep down the field. He's got a man streaking down the sidelines once again. A 1-play touchdown for the Lobos. Just absolutely dominating here today once again. Back-to-back weeks with a minimum of 60 points as this Lobo offense is dominating. First and 10 here on the 19. New Mexico State. They hand it off here. They're just looking to get out of this one as that's going to only gain 1 on the play. 2nd and 9, just under a minute left in the 3rd quarter. Option play here is going to be tackled down. Not getting anything on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 11. The Wolf howling. Can the Lobo defense continue its domination here? Quarterback back to pass. He steps up, scrambles, hit as he throws, and that's going to fall incomplete. And out will come the punt team for the Aggies. First and 10 here for the Lobos. Jeremiah Wells having an incredible day here today, despite his bad interception. Taylor Johnson with the carry. Finally on the ground here today as he's only got 87. And that will take us to the 4th. Ladies and gentlemen, put your 4s up as the Lobos lead big here, 66-7, dominating here in the Rio Grande rivalry. As Jeremiah Wells has thrown for 346 yards and 7 touchdowns today. What a mirror match. Wells with 7 touchdowns and the opposing quarterback with 7 interceptions. First and 10 here on the 48. Play call change to the line of scrimmage. It's a handoff here. Taylor Johnson not able to find much on the play, so he's going to gain 2. 2nd and 8. Lobos finally wasting some clock. Another handoff here. Taylor Johnson. The offensive lineman's going to get blocked into him. Just a gain of 1 there on the plays. That'll bring up 3rd and 6. Play action here. Wells hit as he throws, and that's going to fall incomplete. And out will come our punt team for the first time here today. First and 10 here for the Aggies. Ball on their own 16-yard line. Quarterback back to pass. The rush is coming. They are all over him as he sprints all the way back to the 3-yard line. Almost getting a safety on the play. 2nd and 23. Ball on the 3-yard line. A handoff here. This is going to be a nice little gain here as he gets to the outside corner, picking up what his quarterback lost. And that's going to make it 3rd and 4. What a great job there by the offensive line holding their blocks. The Aggies were able to get that yardage back. 3rd and 4. Quarterback fires. He's got a man open down the field as he's going to sprint all the way down and get tackled at the 20-yard line. Now the Aggies look like they might be able to score once more in this ball game. First and 10 on the 20. Play action. Quarterback fires down the field. It's caught inside the 5-yard line to the 2. First and goal here for the Aggies. Can the Lobo defense get big and stop them here? Wide receiver in motion. They hand it off, and the running back's going to just waltz into the end zone for the touchdown. What an impressive drive there. Turning around what would first look like a safety into 6 points. As now the lead is just 66-14 here against the Aggies, with just 6 minutes remaining in the ball game. First and 10 here for the Lobos. We would really love to see Taylor Johnson bust some big runs here to keep his 100-yard streak alive. Taylor Johnson with the carry. Just like that, he busts a big run, and he just breaks the 100-yard rushing mark. 107 on the day for him today. Can they just feed him the rest of the way here? Tight end in motion. Handoff here, Taylor Johnson up the middle. So he's going to find 10 there on the play. Another great gain. Carrying defenders over the line of scrimmage. First and 10 on the 48. Time ticking away now. Another carry here for Taylor Johnson. Weaving through the defense. Just 3 on the play there. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 45-yard line. In plus territory. Just 45 yards to play pay dirt. Another handoff here. Taylor Johnson gets the outside edge. He's going to pick up 10 there on the play. Breaking a tackle down to the 34-yard line. First and 10 here for the Lobos. Almost comes out in the game. So Almost, the backup running back. What can he do here? They hand it off to him. He finds a little seam. So he's going to pick up 6 on the play. 2nd and 4. Taylor Johnson back in the ball game. Just under 3 minutes left here as the Lobos wasting a lot of clock on this drive. Handoff here to Taylor Johnson. He gets the outside edge and gets all the way down. First and 10 on the 23-yard line. Will the Lobos hike it before the 2-minute warning? Clock winding down. Looks like they are going to try. Nope. That'll take us to the 2. Just 2 minutes left in the ball game, ladies and gentlemen, as the Lobos have dominated here today. First and 10 on the 23. Taylor Johnson with the handoff. He's got a lot of room. Gaining 8 on the play. Down to the 15-yard line. 2nd and 2. Can the Lobos score once more? Looks like there will be just one more play of offense after this one. Taylor Johnson with the carry. He finds the outside angle. He's going to get the first down. That's going to take the clock all the way down. This should be the last running play of the game. Can our running back find the end zone? Hand off to him here. Taylor Johnson streaking, carrying defenders all the way down to the 1-yard line. And that looks like it'll do it for us here, ladies and gentlemen, as the Lobos won't hike it once more. Just ending this game with a nice win. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, our Lobos advanced to 4-0 on the season. What a great job here, as this was complete team domination. Jeremiah Wells, everybody showing up here in the Rio Grande rivalry with the biggest beatdown of New Mexico State we've seen. Wells, 346 and 77 completion percentage with 7 touchdowns here today for the senior quarterback. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and just like that, in an absolute no contest, the Lobos advanced to 4-0 with a dominating performance through the air, on the ground, and absolutely with the defense, forcing turnover after turnover after turnover as they dominated in the Rio Grande rivalry. Can they continue this domination as they move forward in the season? Just 4-0 now is another national championship in their sights. Can they stay locked in and loaded? You'll have to tune in next time to find out. I'll see you then.